Alright, so this is episode 3 of Lycoris Recoil. A little bit of a recap. We were introduced to Walnut, who is not an old man, but instead a tiny lolly, which is always fun. And yes, I know tiny lolly is a redundant word, because if she's a lolly, then of course she's tiny, but we continue to see the difference in demeanor and personality of Chisato and Takina clashing with each other. You know, with Chisato wanting to value all life, while Takina just wants to get the job done and she doesn't really care much for the life of others. Or at the very least, the life of her enemy. She does not give a single shit about that. She'd rather just pop them right in the head and get it over with. We did see with Walnut's supposed death on how much it affected Chisato and how sad she was knowing that she was unable to save the squirrel. And then towards the end, we saw Alan, or Yoshi, coming back in again, and he decided to ask Mika what are their real jobs. We also learn a little bit throughout the episode that he's known Mika for 10 years or more, and that they met each other back in Russia, and I assume that he also knows Chisato for a while as well, since he kind of calls her little Chisato or somewhere around that. But I do have my full-length reaction up on Patreon, which you guys can check out in the description down below. Other than that, let us get started. Is that Fuki? So this is back in episode 1. Alright. Still remember that punch? Perhaps that scene with Fuki punching her gave a bit of an impact? The final picture of Mizuki is just her chugging a fucking bottle of alcohol. How'd she get that set up? Hold on, let her enhance. Look at that, dude. She enhanced it. Oh, shit. She's upset, dude. Sounded like Chisora wanted to come in there to brag. And Kurumi was just like, alright, fam. Board game party. Actually, I'm on duty right now. So these are all people that has taken up jobs from this place before? Not taken up, but asked off request. That means you're bored now, right? No. Yeah. She has no time to relax. Yeah. That doesn't help me. To go so deep into the mountains. Renew your license. Oh. Oh. Damn, dude, Mika's just... he was ready. Oh, and it's raining too? Please, take me back! Alright. She's gonna sneak one in, but she couldn't. that's the picture they get. For another 2 hours. That's the friend killer. She's the one that Takina saved, right? She's running away. Oh, she's running away too! Is that Fuki? Okay. So she knows Mika as well? Getting along with Takina? Damn, dude, all right in the center. It's like gaining independence. I get that. Because you took sensei with you. Hey, I love that game. I played that at the arcade. Oh shit! What a pro player. Oh. Every so often. Who gives a shit? Look, she's gaining independence. You're partially responsible for this. Damn. Ooh! Damn, dude, Chisato's coming in! Walnut hacked them, right? During that time? A small technical error. That is true. Her successor is already here? Oh, all headshots. Is that her successor? Damn, dude, you really came in! Oh my god, come in for a shit talk! Don't NANI?! Oh, here comes Chisato. No, she's just a moron. Oh my god, this girl is really... Oh, sorry. Damn, they really want you to hate that girl, huh? Oh my god, dude, she came in and just started shit-talking. It's... Oh my goodness. Oh, time to grow independent like what Chisato is doing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, time to make yourself a new home then. It's the most powerful AI. Ah, okay. No. Yeah. Can't let your they can't let their mistake slip out. We just need to move on. Nice. That sounds like you say it from experience. Mm. I'll be right back. I'm gonna fuck him up. Hell yeah, you go get him, Chisato. The fuck is that on your plate? Hell yeah. Revenge for what? She could have died either way. But hey, the dealer could have killed you. A first? Oh my god, the constant shit talking. Oh my god. Oh my god. So when they say first, I assume that's the uniform. Oh my god, dude. She kicks that door open, but opens the other one. Get fucked. Mm-hmm. Might not be the DA, but you got a place at Lycoris Recoil. Oh, gives the gun back. Dude, she's just really out here dodging bullets like it's nothing. She started blasting, dude. Oh shit, gave her a punch! Oh my god! Damn! Damn! She came in for a sucker punch, dude! Ah! What kind of magic is this? But outside of that? Of course, of course. Oh, gotta return the punch. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying for the sake of saying it. Mmm. Oh shit! Oh, well, they're sitting with each other now. Oh, gave her a candy. Mmm. Oh, they took a selfie together. Alright. Alright. That was a... Alright, with all the amount of shit talking that was happening in this episode, I fucking love it. It was fantastic. It was nothing better to see someone just fucking shit talking someone else and then getting their fucking ass blasted. It is great. Oh my god. Oh, fantastic. Other than that, that reminds me, somebody commented in the first episode, which was just like, cause you know, I put the title on my episode 1, right, as, is this Yuri, even though I know that, I technically know the answer. But somebody was all like, well, once you watch episode 3, you'll figure out if it's Yuri or not. This is not strong evidence. This is not strong evidence if this is Yuri or not. It's just girls being pals, that's all. Alright, there's no after credit scene, so I'm gonna go write some notes and we will be right back to the center. Alright, so that was episode 3 of Lycoris Recoil. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that I think I already said it. With all the shit talking that was happening in this episode, ooh, I loved it. It was fantastic. Need more of this, thank you very much. I, if there's an anime where where it just consists of just characters shit talking each other, fantastic. I love it. But overall, this episode it focuses more on Takina's growth, because this is something that we've been seeing for the two previous episodes, that Takina is a serious gal. She wants to get back to the DA. She doesn't want to be here at this lowly bottom that is Lycoris. You know, she wants to get back up here. And so during this whole thing, she thought that if she could find out this picture, you know, they discovered this whole picture thing, she could have a chance to go back to DA, or at least that's what she thought, if she could prove herself that she could come back to the DA. But then once she actually had a conversation with the commander, whose name I just continue to not remember for some reason, Kusunagi, is that what it was? But anyways, once she actually got to talk to the commander, and the commander was just like, nah fam, I never said that. You're never gonna come back, alright? So, good luck. So that just breaks Takina's dream of ever coming back. And we have, I believe we've heard her talk about the DA before. I don't remember, and how like she's grateful, or is it just this episode? I don't remember, but I'm just gonna refer to this episode now, with both Fuki and Takina talking about how they were orphans, and then the DA took them in, and because of that, you know, the DA is essentially their parents, and they should feel grateful for their parents coming in, giving them shelter, food, education, or whatever. And so knowing that she can never go back to the DA, it feels like she's lost her home. So I thought that was a very nice stepping stone for Takina, for her to get out of this rut that she's been in, because I like that it sort of ended on the third episode. Maybe she might have some residue, you know, she might have a little bit, a few moments of doubt, and just her wanting to go back to the DA again, but at the very least, this is the stepping stone for her to, at the very least, open up the shell that she has at the current moment, and actually try out new things, as we saw towards the end of the episode. And how, in the beginning, we saw that Takina is all work and no play. She was really here to fulfill her duty. She doesn't want to play any games with these people in the cafe, because that will not help her get back to the DA. So if that doesn't help her, she doesn't care. And if it's not an if it's not a mandatory thing, she doesn't care about it. But then with Chisato's speech and them going back home, we see that she decides to join in on their game, and we do see her actually smiling. I don't remember if we see her smile, whether it's actually out of like genuine happiness or not, but she does smile, and you know, this is perhaps, again, this is her trying to accept new things. So I really like that. You know, this is a nice progress for Takina as a character. And then for Chisato, this is a great episode for her to just shit talk with the other two girls, Fuki and Sakura. It is fantastic. But we see how, I was gonna say devoted, I guess that could be the word for her, and how, you know, she really wants to help Takina with her dream of going back to the DA. So when she got to talk to the commander, she's like, yo dog, why did you kick Takina out? I want to know the reason why. And then she hears about the radio interference from Fuki, because she accidentally leaks that out. You know, she gets upset at the commander about it, and we can see how much she does not care about authority. Especially someone who's on the higher up, you know, she's out here talking to the commander. Fuki's over here like, yo dog, you are talking to the commander right now, show some fucking respect. And Chisato's like, fuck that, I don't care. Just put Takina back in the DA, alright? But with Fuki and Takina saying how, you know, they feel grateful for the DA and all that, Chisato says that she used to feel that way as well, so she understands that feeling. But perhaps this feeling that she feels now that she's detached from the DA, perhaps it's independence, since I think it was Fuki who said that the DA is sort of like their parents. I believe Chisato, going by that analogy, says that she has now grown independence. She has become an adult. so she doesn't need her parents anymore. Essentially, that's why I assume what Chisato means. That reminds me, so did Chisato get her license? Or are we gonna find out about that in the next episode? Because the commander was just kind of like, you think I'm gonna give you this license, so then even though you're just barely doing anything for us? So I wonder, you know, I assume she will get it, or else we're just gonna have to drop the Lycoris on her. This episode shows two things I love the most when it comes to character interactions, albeit they're both the same thing, and you can figure it out from me just been talking about it. It's the shit talking. I love it. The first one is, I love it when someone like Sakura and Fuki are just out here shit talking, and then they get their ass handed to him, and it is just fantastic. And the second one is with Chisato and her returning the shit talking, but we know that she can do the she can kick ass and chew bubblegum. I don't know why. Anyways, so those are the two things that I just absolutely love, but I especially love the second one with Chisato. You know, I love someone who, a character who gets cocky or confident, and they're able to, what is that phrase? Walk the talk? Talk the, walk the walk? She's able to show you why she's so confident in the first place. That's what I'm trying to say. So, it was great. I loved it, and it makes me wonder if we're going to see more DA missions. I mean, I assume we will, and with these DA missions, I wonder if we're gonna get Takina and Chisato, and they're going to come into the same missions as Fuki and Sakura and all that, and then I also do wonder if Erika will eventually be able to talk to Takina about Takina saving her life and all that jazz. That would be nice, you know, at least that will give Takina even more comfort than before, knowing that, you know, there's someone in the DA who doesn't fucking hate her guts. Whew! If I do have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys when I see you guys.